Oh my god, this is the 5th time he's shown up today. Listen man, I said I was sorry for doing the goblin slave labor, and no, we do not have a ghost pig in the suite. That is dumb, why would you think that? Hey, you're here for the volunteer stuff, right? Cool, just do me one real favor real quick. Just walk backwards through this room. Backwards, keep on going, keep on going, keep on going. There we go. Nice place you have here. It almost looks like someone forgot to save their file and had to hastily put everything back together from memory and with less time. Yeah, that's probably what happened. I don't know. Anyways, welcome to the crib. I'm paying $900 a month for this joint. To your left is our spinning wheel, circle magic ring, witch's cauldron, which is important that I specify, and our reading material. What's up with this one? Oh, that's the witch's brew. This is actually one of my favorite books. Here, let me show you how it works. Well, first things first, make sure to have your water in there, that's always important. Next, make sure there's a fire underneath the cauldron. Next, take your underworld fungus, throw that in there, and then take a piece of wheat, throw that in there as well. Give it a couple seconds and now we got some high quality moonshine. If the police ask about this, say that it's a jam byproduct and not something that has 40% ABV to it. What? Southern American stuff, they made a roller coaster out of it, doesn't matter. But trust me, this stuff is good. You can take a punch in the face and you'll be fine, you'll probably be a little bit hungrier afterwards. What's up with this one over here? Oh, that one's interesting. It's about some dude talking with this immortal guy. But for some reason, some of the pages are ripped out. I've been trying to find leads, but haven't been able to find anything just yet. All the stuff that's on this side of the room relies on that altar table that is back there. Oh, and I forgot to introduce my guy over here. This is Mr. Spook. Sup, and he's my resident spirit guy over here. You know, the really interesting thing about this one is that he's not even really a ghost necessarily. He's actually just a comatose guy who plays a spell on himself and manifests into the real world via a portal that was made in the spirit world. Is he speaking the truth? Yes. Unfortunately. Anyways, come have a seat here. Spook over there has been a great aid to me. Has helped out a ton with a bunch of different things I've been working on. But I kinda need someone who actually has a physical body, if you know what I mean. You know, this seems like a pretty small space for all the stuff you're trying to do in here. Tell me about it. There's not enough life energy in this place. And then yeah, the landlord isn't that big of a fan of me. Oh, why is that? This is your 5th noise complaint this month. Yeah, sorry about that, man. We've been trying to trade with Demon for the past hour and a half. It hasn't been going too well. Yeah, Thin Nice is putting it lightly. Hey, yeah, I was reading this thing over. Is this all real? Yeah, what part concerns you? Clause 4, section 5 here. It says you are not personally responsible for getting attacked by a tree, getting sent to purgatory, encountering spirits, getting my soul sucked by spirits, glad you got both of those in there, having your species change from Homo sapien to Canis lupus, losing the ability to swim, seeing hallucinations, having your lungs turn to gills, being abducted by a monkey with wings, bramble, you didn't even say anything for that, just put the word bramble down, having a craving for blood, losing the ability to go out in the sun, fighting the Grim Reaper, fighting the Lord of Torment, whoever that might be, demon negotiation, spider negotiations, fighting your reflection, and injuries and or death. Yeah, no, that sounds about right. Oh wait, I didn't put down the tall stalker creature that tries to rip off your clothes. Yeah, the public defender told me not to put that one down. Alright buddy, I don't think this one's for me. I appreciate the opportunity. I hope you and your astral projection can get whatever you need done. Just hold on one quick second. What is it that you want? Money? Power? Need something for graduate school? What's the deal? I mean, power, maybe. But I don't think this is that. Outside of the Pepper's ghost trick you got going on over there. What I've seen so far, I think is you trying to pull a fast one. The one thing I've seen that's actually tangible is something I could have pulled off in my basement if I really wanted to. Oh, I get it. You just have a fundamental misunderstanding of how stuff works. I beg your pardon? No, it's not your fault. It's just that, you know, the little TV box kinda alters your brain. You know, gives you expectations that won't really manifest into anything. You don't believe storks deliver children, do you? I don't appreciate that jab, old man, but show me. Show you're not bull***ing me and do some of your so-called magic. Spook, hand please. Oh hey, you might want to get out the way for this. How does that... You know what the sad part is? That move is not as effective as you think it would be. But if you join me, I can show you real power. Stuff that can actually cause devastation. Let me just ask one thing though. What was up with that goblin slave labor thing? Oh, yeah. I may have turned myself into a false idol for the hobgoblin population and may or may have not tied one to a fence post and forced them to mine their special resource instead of trading for it. And the ghost pig is over there. The storks still do delivery, by the way, you just have to ask the right people.